Two runners begin running in the opposite direction. One runs 2 miles an hour faster than the other person, and after 2 hours, they're 14 miles apart. So this has miles, rate, and time information. So we're going to be using distance equals rate times time as our main formula. Then I'm going to draw a little picture. So here's the start. Here's the start line. They run in opposite directions, which does not really make sense, but okay. So one goes this way. And there's also this information that, I forgot to have the other person. The other person is faster, so they're going to go a little bit farther. The other information is one of them runs 2 miles an hour faster. So this being the longer line, this should be the one that's running faster. So if this one is running at, 5 miles an hour, then this one's running at 7 miles an hour. So this one's always 2 miles an hour faster. So if I say this one is running at X miles per hour, then this one is running at X plus 2 miles per hour. So like a 5 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, 2 miles an hour faster. Okay, what else? After 2 hours, they're 14 miles apart. So I know that if t equals 2 hours, then wherever this person is, compared to wherever this person is, this distance right here, distance equals 14 miles apart. Now that we have all the pieces put together in a nice little picture here, then we can use distance equals rate times time. So for this person, they're going X miles an hour for 2 hours. So that means that their distance is equal to X for the rate and 2 for the time, or 2X. And this person also ran for 2 hours, and they're going X plus 2 miles per hour. So distance equals rate times time over there. Well, in order to find the total distance between them, then we just need to take this distance over here, or in other words, this distance over here, plus this person's distance, and then add those two together, and it will equal 14 miles total. So we would have this person is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and distribute that, so that's going to be a 4 and a 2x. So 2x plus 4 plus this person over here, which is a distance of 2x, equals a total of 14 miles. Now it's time for the algebra. Put the 2x and 2x together. That's going to be 4x. And then we need to move this to the other side. So subtract 4 and subtract 4 leaves a 10. And then in order to isolate the x, we just need to divide by 4 on both sides. So it's going to be 10 divided by 4. Now let's see. There's a couple of things to do. One, with word problems, you should always leave a decimal answer. So first I can make this a mixed number. So 4 goes into 10 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8, so that leaves a remainder of 2. So 2 quarters, but I know 2 quarters is a half. So 2 1/2 or 2 1/2. Now the other important thing with word problems is you always have to make sure that you are answering the question. So we go back and look at the question and it says, and what color was the bus as it went by? Well, you know what I mean. Just because we did all of this, it doesn't mean automatically that that's the thing they were asking for. So I have to go back and check. Well, x is miles per hour. How fast is each runner? So look at this x is only for this runner. We haven't answered the question about this person. So 2 miles per hour for the slower runner. which actually is very slow for running. That's more like walking speed. Maybe they're a speed walker instead of a runner. Or just a really slow runner. Or they stopped at McDonald's, who knows? Anyway, then for the other person, it's going to be 2 miles an hour faster, so that means you add 2 to this, it's going to be 4.5 miles per hour for the faster runner. And then we've answered the question.